Rain in paradise is still paradise. You know, they're still, doesn't stop them though. Doesn't stop them. Business goes on. They know it's probably not going to last long. It is a chilly rain though, that's for sure. Oof, it is a chilly rain. Okay, it's picking up now. Man, it's cold. Plus the wind. Yeah, man. They're doing some more construction down there. These are a big group of condos up there. The boom, the residential building boom, the commercial building boom here just doesn't seem to stop. That can be good or bad. All right, we'll check back in a bit today. Daily coconut catch for the day. That's where we're headed. We're gonna find a chair and a table, grab some beer and food as soon as traffic clears, and hopefully the rain holds off today. That's the goal anyway. Drove a lot of people off. Not everyone. See, again, it's like the day started like, oh no, it's going to be a washout. I was thinking to myself, if this were Michigan, this was going to be a washout, but it's not. I mean, you can see some shit out there, but otherwise, this is maybe a normal, like Wednesday-ish, October 1st for João Pessoa, kind of like the northern third of Jampa. He's got camera, which, you know, 3 hours ago I would have considered, but not now. Definitely not now. And I wonder. Oh, they're working on it. Who'll stop the rain? I'm kind of tempted to try that place, and I'm kind of not. I've never had so much rain in Jampa in the few days I've ever been here before. Must be clima mudando, right? The climate's changing, maybe. What's going on? Oh, they're all under the cover. That's fine. So they lead. That's a permanent structure now. Interesting. That's a good idea. The best thing they ever did, and what Natal needs to learn from this, is to block off traffic. It's the best thing they ever did. Permanently block it off. That's what they did here. Good idea. Nice. All right. Tempo de Giramundo. Estou muito com fome. I had way too many beers at the beach tonight. I need to fill my stomach with something other than alcoholic liquid. That's it. Oh, beach dog looking for dinner. Here's Giramundo. I am so hungry right now. It's so nice to be able to walk and not have to duck and weave. Oh, there's some more beach dogs that got rained down. Academia na Praia. People actually use those things. I got the shades crawling. I got the shades drawn. Looks like I can have whatever table I want right now too. Excellent, Giramundo. All right, that's enough for me. Full belly, hydrated. I'm going back and I'm going to bed. for me it's late. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I don't eat this late here. I eat like at 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I slept through my alarm. I set my alarm at 6. I just freaking slept right through it because I drank too much at the beach today. Okay, I gotta mind my manners tomorrow. Alright, that's it. Bom dia, tudo bem? Hoje é quinta-feira, 2 de outubro. Not much of a breeze, and that's because it rained a little bit, or has been raining. And that seems to be a minor correlation, is when it rains, the breeze really tends to lessen up quite a bit. But either way, it was a beautiful day yesterday. It should be another beautiful day today, although this is kind of how the day starts out. All kind of dark and scary, and it's going to be rain out. It never really does. We did get a couple of rain events during the day, during the night again, which again is unusual. But it happens. It doesn't last long. Usually accumulations are like less than a millimeter. So it doesn't amount to much in terms of volume. Anyway, plan today. I had some great breakfast down there at that place, Cabo Branco Padaria. Plan today is just hang out at the beach, finish up some souvenir shopping, and enjoy my last few days here. Today's Thursday. I ship out on Sunday, assuming my flight actually leaves on time this time, which I'm in the process of submitting claims, not just to AA, but also to Seven Corners, my travel peoples. Oh, there's the breakfast people who set up on that corner over there. Yeah, they set up on the corner, which are reserved for motorcycle parking, and then right in the middle of the sidewalk. It's like, what if everybody did that? It's just, but they treat public places like, well, no one's using it. I'll just sell my wares. Really different mindset for sure. Anyway, we'll check back later, I'd say. Well, what do you know? Sun's out, nice and sunny for now, until it's not. That is just a beautiful backdrop right there. Again, I'd love to just set up a time lapse and leave it, but I don't really trust the weather. It's nice that the traffic isn't, well, there's really no car. Well, I guess there's probably people who live here or have to do business, but it's nice that the road really is shut down. To be totally fair, the forecast was calling for a greater than 50% chance of rain this afternoon. My guys are set up down there. That's why I'll be heading in a little bit. It's only 9. I'm gonna finish up a few more emails. I gotta grab like some milk, some juice, a few more supplies to get me through the rest of the day today. But yeah, it's that looks like rain, but again, I can't find a radar. Like, there's never anything on the radar even when it's raining. So that makes it does make it challenging. Well, we know this place. It opened like an hour and a half ago, which means like maybe most of the stalls will be ready to go. We'll see. Bom dia, tudo bem? Olá, bom dia, obrigado. Tudo bom? So most of the stalls should be open. We'll see. You never want to get here right at 9 because I guarantee less than 50% of the stores will be shoppable and ready to open. Just because they advertise that they're open doesn't mean they're ready for business. That applies to just about anywhere here. All right, that's it. I figured I would take this morning as an opportunity, as the incoming weather appeared pretty rainy, so I'm not going to sit on a wet beach. Well, I'm not going to sit on a beach with wetness falling from the sky anyway. All right, let's go find some souvenirs. As you can see, it's still, almost 2 hours they've been open. There's still multiple stalls. There's probably still even less than half of these places are even open for business right now. They're just leaving money on the table by not staffing them. It's always a great view out up here. This is the neighborhood of Tambaú. Tourist heavy for sure. That place is still open, I remember last time. Really impressive in the evening when these lights are on though, for sure. Construção, todo, construção, todo. That was actually pretty easy. And I'm more or less done with my lembrança shopping, so that's good. Weather's kind of holding. Thought about calling an Uber, but it should only be about a 15-minute walk back, so we'll start trying and bust this out real quick. There's this little cool church here. What's different is like it's never open. Like there's like churches that are centuries old that you can just like walk right inside, but this one, it's like just all closed up. It's kind of shitty. There it is, Ghost Hotel, Hotel de Fantasma. Run down and derelict. Speaking of which, that wind is saying hello. See, days like today, if you don't put sunscreen on, you'll get smoked. Even though it's cloudy, it's deceptive because you will still get a wicked burn. It's nice to walk relatively unobstructed sidewalks, especially on this side. There's a lot less going on. So much construction. I'll wind up salvaging a few hours of beach time today, so it's all good. It's all good. Could be worse. I should probably hit Mercado Jampa. I need some more coffee water for tomorrow. Maybe I'll grab some juice also. Alright, almost. Alright, so first for me, the vendors actually are closed. Not the vendors, the beach chair vendors are closed. They shut it down, it's too windy. And I went out there and it's like a sandblast. That just never, it's the first time it's happened. How many times have I been coming to Jampa? And I've never had to be turned away from the beach. So I'm gonna grab a beer and a brew at the kiosk and enjoy my afternoon best I can. Years I've been coming here, I've never ever experienced the kind of weather, the wind, the rain. This year has really been different in terms of the weather. It's just generally, if this had been my first year here, I probably would have not come back, but it's just so unusual. Anyway, I had a good experience for lunch. It being just a little after 2, nothing really opens until 6, so probably go back, check in some email. But yeah, if you notice, it's 2 o'clock. It's still prime time. There's no tables, there's no chairs. Everyone closed up for the day. My normal beach chair dude is down there in the red, and he's out there just on the sidewalk, busting his ass, trying to get people to come to the kiosk, which is what I did. So, Tororó, which I think means roasted. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. These guys work long hours. They bust their ass for not a ton of money. I mean, he wants to work. I can't complain. Oh, my beach day is gone. Dude, this guy makes his money on this shit, and the wind shut him down today. So he's got a lot worse than we do, that's for sure. Anyway, we're gonna hold off till dinner, check some emails, check back later. That's it. All right, boa tarde, tudo bem? It's about 4:30, and I gotta say, it turned out to be a beautiful day again. Usually does. Actually, low tide's like in 2 hours. It's weird to have like a 6:30 p.m. low tide. But yeah, first for me, I mean, I've never been to João Pessoa and had the beach vendor say, oh yeah, we're closed. We're closed due to wind. That is just something that's never happened before. It's a first. But then you have places like Natal, Jericoacoara, where it's just the wind is, like, this is nothing, and they deal with it. I guess they're just not equipped or used to dealing with this kind of wind today. And it's a first for me. I mean, it was blowing, it was abrasive. It was not, even yesterday was barely manageable because the wind was just picking up the sand and just blowing it in your face. You had to sit with your back to the sand. I've never had to do that. Must just be just a local kind of a local weather phenomenon that's short-term, temporary, and not a regular thing. That's never happened before. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully it breaks the streak. All right, about 5:45. It's almost dinner time. And, you know, just think like, oh yeah, we'll walk downtown, and not downtown. I was checking out those lights. So there's a big Bosco's playing. They got some really big teams playing at this tournament, really for the rest of the week. I think Bosco played today at 3:30, but that's what that big giant blue inflatable thing is up there near the border of Tambaú and Cabo Branco. Anyway, I was just noticing more dark clouds again. I was gonna walk all the way down and all the way back. It's a 4-mile round trip. It's gonna take me about an hour and a half, and I just think the rain's gonna stop me. My other plan was to do sal y brazo, but you know, I'm just not that hungry. I mean, I ate a while ago. I'm just not that hungry. I just don't know if I want to risk walking down there tonight and getting rained on. I'm thinking about now just going to that food park where we stayed the first night a couple weeks ago. They have a really great food park down, not too far away, maybe 10-minute walk. Lots of options. I think I'll probably just head down there and grab a burger and a beer, and then just head on back, I guess. I wonder if all the additional police presence is due to that tournament here. And I wonder where all the players are staying. That's interesting too. I wonder where they're at. Anyway, I'll find something to do. We'll check back in a bit. When it's raining, probably. All right, that's it. This is where you want to be, up here, just away from that bright light, though. Of course. Oh, she's old, so she can't make it up the stairs. Even better, then. I think this is just like old, reused cargo. Oh, God, it's bright. Old, reused cargo containers. Nice ambiance. You gotta kind of play like keep away from the people. That's a nice shot up there. That was all right. That was really a great burger. That was worth the 10-minute walk for sure, and some really great sugar-free, like different types of fruit that I don't know, ice cream in a little coconut bowl for like $6. All right, let's head back to the